Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again with another 6 trades today. Today's date is March the 30th and I'm using my new PIP SNAGER trading system. That's the one with the Heikin-Ashi candles. Makes things a little bit more clear and it doesn't change a lot like the Japanese candlesticks. That, along with the magic indicator down here, this TZ indicator, the two of these together makes a great trading system. It really helps to find the beginning of the up and down cycles within the market. Now this is great for traders who love to scalp the markets on the 5-minute time frame. You can easily trade all 3 trading sessions 24 hours a day. Now this up and down cycles, I call that the flow of the market. Now every morning at 6 o'clock, where this arrow is, 6 a.m. New York time, between 6 and 7, I am putting together my daily trade plan. Now we can take a look at that daily trade plan. Here it is, daily trade plan for March 30th, 22. Now every one of these trades I've taken directly from the daily trade plan. Now this daily trade plan is for the New York session, which opens at 8. And I have this usually completed and sent out by 7 a.m. New York time. Plenty of time for you to trade New York and even the futures opening bell, which is at 9:30. That's these last 9 instruments going down here from crude oil down. So plenty of time for you to pump out and make plenty of pips, as I do every day. Every day I'm doing more than 200 pips. And I do Forex, I do the futures. Now if you are not putting together one of these daily trade plans, that is a very good reason why you're failing. And even if you would have just managed to pull this DAX here, you know, this would be on one mini lot. Well, I'd have to figure out the math to tell you the truth. I think it'll be $900. But anyhow, you need a calculator to figure it out exactly what it is. So if you want to know more about this daily trade plan, keep in mind I do charge $100 a month for it. And if you want some more information, just get in contact with me. So here we go. Remember, all these trades right from the daily trade plan. So the first trade is the euro dollar. I bought it. There's the euro right here. I took the trade here as it was starting to go up, and it could have easily just kept going up, but it decided to do another cycle. But I knew, even if it goes 10, 20, 30 pips against me, and this one went about 28, not a big deal. I knew it was going to go and test the top, which it did, and I closed it out, looks like with 20 pips. Has to be 20 because the USD is on the right hand side, and 20 pips paid out, as you can see, $2,000. Moving right along to the S&P 500. Here's another one I bought. There's the arrow from the higher time frames. Remember, I put this arrow in here manually. It's not automatically pop up with the system. Once you decide you want to be buying or selling, very simple. It's either arrow up or arrow down. Not too complicated. Market did another cycle, which, as I mentioned earlier, was not a big deal. And it looks like let's see, 40, it's $5 a pip, so 4.20, that would be about right. 45 pips. And those 45 pips paid $2,250. Moving right along to the euro. Let's see now, euro Aussie. Here we go. Arrow, let's see where I got in at. Same thing here. Had a buy signal, next candle, decided to do one more cycle. And then continue on its way up. And I closed out the trade, looks like with 35 pips, and those 35 pips paid out $2,631. Moving right along to the dollar CAD. This one here, I sold it. There's the arrow. And let's see where I got in at. Went sideways for quite a spell. Finally kicked in. And I was 95% sure it was going to drop. How am I that sure 95%? Well, because I produced a daily trade plan. It's not that hard to do, but it does take a while to learn how to do it. Now let's see, dollar CAD. Close it out here, looks like with about 36 pips, and 36 pips on the dollar CAD paid $2,893. Moving right along to the Dow Jones. Now this one pays $5 a pip. I knew I wanted to be buying. That's what the arrow is there to remind me. To be buying after the pullback was starting to go up. The market decided to do. You have to realize the market is very random and it's going to do what it wants to do, but at least be going in the direction of the higher time frame. That's where you're going to find a lot more winners. And this one here happens to be 100 and it's hard to get it right on. I'm going to get a calculator, but it looks like 126. I just used a calculator, took the 6350, divided it by 5, and it worked out to be exactly 127 ticks. Let's see, 127. There it is there, 127 ticks, and that paid out $6,350. Now we're moving into the one that actually moves the most, pays the most, and you want to make sure, well, I said it moves a lot, but look, it looks, I'm on the 5 minutes here. It doesn't look like it's a lot, but it's still 895 ticks. Let's see if I can go to the new, look at this one here. 895 for New York. Look at if you can get up at 2 or 3 in the morning and catch this move down, you're going to more than double your account in one trade. This one is not enough, but this one is a lot more than enough to double your account in one trade. And I was always told that that's not possible, but they were talking about Forex, of course. But once you get into some of these, it'll be the DAX 30, it'll be NASDAQ, Russell, those three, and sometimes the S&P 500. You can double your account in one trade. Of course, you have to trade maximum lots according to your account size. So here we go. Took the trade here. I wished I closed it out over here, but I was distracted. But I knew I was going to have a winner. And that's all. What I'm going to do is take the 9,000 because this is very hard to get it right on. I'm going to use a calculator. And I just used a calculator and it did work out to be exactly 240. Let's see if I can, that's 239 there. See how hard it is to get it right on? But anyhow, the calculator calculated 240 ticks, and those 240 ticks paid out, as you can see, $9,000. So another great day of trading using my PIP SNAGER. I love it. Makes trading easy and a lot of fun, especially when you're getting more than 200 pips a day. And I told you this is well over 200. And whenever I get the DAX 30, I know it's going to be a lot more than that. Today's pips and ticks turned out to be 503. And those 503 pips paid $25,124. So if your system is not producing on a daily basis like my PIP SNAGER, and do keep in mind that all my systems, the ones that I built in the past 12 months, especially the ones that have the magic indicator here. They all produce the same results. And remember, having great results, you have to have a very good daily trade plan. Those two work hand in hand. So don't ignore the fact, because the daily trade plan will pay for itself pretty much every day. So let's see, I ended up with the 503, getting this total money here. And of course, if you want to know some more, get some more information on how you can get this PIP SNAGER, all you got to do is look right below this video. And you will see this write up, the PIP SNAGER system. I do charge $250. I teach how to trade the flow of the market. My PIP SNAGER system has 5 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Included are 5 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and my favorite meter. I also threw in a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and 9 bonus videos. This is all just bonus stuff with a lot of fantastic education that should help you to succeed at trading. And when you get this stuff, don't be lazy. Do the homework, or you will fail. Now, there's a lot of ways to trade. That's why I teach a lot of different ways to trade. That's why there's 50 training videos about 20 minutes long each. And you can put the video on pause. You can read everything here. If you have any questions at all, quite simple, pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. If you live too far, it's simple again. Just send me an email. Remember, there's an underscore right here. Now, I really do prefer Skype. I made it simple and easy for you. All you got to do is click on this link. We're going to have a Skype connection, and through Skype screen sharing, I will give you a free session, answer your questions, give you some tips and tricks. Keep in mind, I do all of that with no obligation to you. Now, if you click on this link here, you'll see at least 35 screenshots of all the systems I've been building over the years. So it's time to wrap up this video. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, which should be tomorrow, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.